Good Friday song,
It's
right?
a Good Friday song.
Are you allergic to the song?
I'm not sure.
Where's your shirt?
Oh, I forgot my shirt. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands.
Ah,
I'm sorry, that was a great
Ruined.
idea, Mrs. Beaker. Good morning, Cubs. Today is Friday. It's February 9th, 2024. We're so glad you're here today. It's the last day of National School Counselor Week, but we appreciate you every day,
Oh,
Mrs. Russell.
thank you so much. It is so wonderful to be a school counselor because you get to work with every single cub. It is the best
And
job,
your
I think.
parents.
I think it is the best job in the building, to be honest.
Well, you're great at it, and we're grateful for you.
Thank you so
I have
much.
this from a student that came in.
Oh.
Remember the couple days you weren't feeling well this week?
Yes,
This
yes.
came in on one of those days. It's from
Uh-huh.
Lily B for Mrs. Russell.
Oh.
And it's got some fun stickers as
that.
well. And then
Some
when I
card
open up, I
swag.
see she said, Mrs. Russell, I love you, and you are special, and you have good taste.
Oh!
There you go, from Lily
That
B.
is very
Lily,
specific.
that is so sweet. Thank you so much. That just made my day. Thank you, Lily B.
Let's celebrate some birthdays.
Yeah. Cubs, Mrs. Skelton had one of those mornings where I forgot to put in my contacts and my glasses. So I'm going to get the
Oh.
paper a little closer to my face today to make sure I don't miss anybody. And if I miss you, I do sincerely apologize and I will fix it. All right, Cheryl in Mrs. Benjamin's room has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Cheryl. For tomorrow, the 10th, we have Sultan in Mr. Harold's room. Happy birthday. And Benjamin in Mrs. Lerman's room. Happy birthday. Sunday is the 11th, Super Bowl Sunday. That's a
That's
fun day to have a
right.
birthday.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Next year, just think, we'll be celebrating this time next year saying our Bengals are about to win the Super Bowl.
That's very optimistic.
Bold
thinking.
prediction. You
I
heard it
love
here first.
All right, Stevie Smith in Miss Muller's room is celebrating on Sunday. Ivan in Miss Fisher's room, Natalie McCaslin in Miss Todd's room, and Colin Lynch in Mrs. Benjamin's room. Happy birthday, friends. I hope you have a lovely day. And again, if Mrs. Skelton missed you, I do apologize, and I will fix it Monday with glasses or contacts.
I was looking over your shoulder. I think you did great.
Thank you, Mr. Hartman, for that accommodation.
We want to celebrate a staff birthday. We're back in November still with those. Mrs. Waldfogel, such a wonderful second grade teacher here. She had a birthday on November 20th. So Mrs. Waldfogel, today we want to celebrate you. We hope you had a great birthday. We hope you have fun today celebrating your birthday with us at Creekside. Please stop by the office to celebrate when you have a minute.
It's a beautiful day. Maybe you can take your fun little car out for a ride with the top down. It's beautiful today.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Weather, it is, I'm sorry, it's Friday. It is partly cloudy, 62 degrees, and I believe the weather this weekend is going to be,
It is going to be loading on my phone momentarily. The weather this
Suspense,
weekend.
I can't take it.
It looks like we might get a little rain. I heard that's in the morning tomorrow. High still close to 60 tomorrow, which is just so great for this time of year. Sunday we're going to have some sunshine and a high just under 50. 48 is the high.
so a great weekend to get outside and do an outside activity. Please, please soak up all that sun because I think the following week it's going to start to get cold again.
Yes.
So-
We are taking advantage and we are going swimming on Saturday. I'm so excited.
Indoor?
Yes,
Okay, I figured. Right.
absolutely.
Can we do some shout outs?
Yes!
Staff shout out to, oh, this is great, Mrs. Runyon. Mrs. Runyon is one of our intervention aides here who does just an amazing job helping students all over our building. And this one says, because introducing me to all of the students in the cafe and showing me the ropes. And that comes from Mrs. Woods, who we're so happy to have here. She's new to our building just as of last month. So what a great shout out.
Yes.
Here's another one. This one goes to Mrs. Fox, who is another person you guys see helping Cubs all over the building because she transferred into her new job flawlessly.
Oh.
She sure did. We're so glad you're
Great
here,
job,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Fox.
Fox.
I got one more. This is for Mrs. Todd, one of our amazing first grade teachers, because she is such a positive person at Creekside no matter what. Don't you love that positive attitude no matter what?
Great
She
job,
does.
Mrs. Todd.
We choose our attitude.
So this one is a special shout out that Gwen wrote for you.
For
So,
me?
For you.
Aw,
Mr.
Gwen.
Hartman, because he does his job and he always helps us with Hub.
Oh, thank you so much,
thank
Gwen.
you, Gwen, for taking the time to write Mr. Hartman a shout. He absolutely does his job. We're
Thank
grateful.
you. And she, speaking of Mrs. Todd, is a wonderful first grader in Mrs. Todd's classroom. So
Oh,
thank you
wonderful.
so much, Gwen. I appreciate that. We have our, the drama's on.
Oh, I haven't even turned around yet. I'm so
You need
excited.
to see. It's exciting.
It's a tie! Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Winner takes all. Maybe we have to wait until Monday
Yeah, it seems
because
like that
it's
one went
tied.
too.
So let's see about this. Because there's a tie, if kindergarten or second grade wins today, because we had to go an extra day, 5 Cub Cash on
Oh my
Monday for the
goodness.
lineup challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if first grade wins, what do we do?
I say if first grade can sneak in there and get a paw, we're gonna have to extend it another day.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so
I mean,
excited.
first grade, not out of the race yet. You guys could slide right in there with the next Cub paw.
We cannot
Make it really
wait.
interesting.
My good kindergarten teachers are probably running copies of Cub Cash like crazy. Like the bank might be getting dry.
They're amazing. They're
Wow.
amazing. Thank you, Cubs,
Hi.
for doing such a great job helping with lining up in the cafeteria. That was awesome.
Speaking of great jobs lining up and with behaviors in our school, Cubs, today we have assemblies this afternoon. Your teacher can tell you about the time of your assembly, but we do want to go over some reminders for you and some tips to help you be an awesome Cub during the assembly and make sure you know all of the expectations. Do you guys have any tips for our Cubs to remember during the assemblies?
I think we just need to remember that motto, that Creekside Cub motto. When you're sitting in the assembly and having control of your body, you're taking care of others when you do that, when you sit nicely.
I agree. And I think another piece is that when a speaker is speaking, that we are listening. So it's not a time to talk to our friends next to us or a friend in another class.
Mm-hmm. Great points. And staying within your own personal space, right? So that you're not touching somebody else nearby. You will help them be able to listen to the assembly and pay attention. It'll help you too.
We're excited.
Okay.
I think that's all we have. Ready for our motto?
Yes.
Yes.
Here
At Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs care.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
great day,
It'll be
Cubs.
all week, but I got it on
Please
Friday.
stand for the pledge.